Kim, it's time to work.
I don't want to work. I want to play.
Kim, it's time. We have to get this work done. Your teacher said so.
No, I don't care. I want to play.
Kim, do I need to take away your stuff? Hi, I'm Lynne Hyman, a behavior specialist in Austin Independent School District.
Hi, my name is Kim Royal, and I am an admin supervisor in special education in Austin ISD. And we teach the IEP.
Today, Kim and I are going to show you some simple, easy to implement behavior tips and tools to engage your students in academic work tasks. But guess what? These tips and tools don't just work for academic work tasks, they work for everything. In the first video, we'll be utilizing the strategies of priming prior to a schedule change or transition, use of timers, and creating a fun and inviting work environment. So let's restart this scene and try again. Hey, Kim! I have a fun, exciting science experiment. It's gonna be exciting. Are you ready? You have 1 minute on your phone, and then it's time to join me.
Okay, I can't wait.
Here you go, so you can see the timer. 1 minute.
Okay, 1 minute.
Oh, it's gonna be a great science experiment. I can't wait. You've got 10 seconds.
Okay, it sounds like
now
fun.
5.
Oh, sounds like, let me finish real quick. I can't wait for the experiment. Okay, I'm ready.
All right. In that last scene, you guys got to see 3 behavior tips and tools. The first one was priming. We modeled the use of priming by letting Kim know what event was happening next. She was aware it's time to do science. We have to get off the phone to do science, so we let her know that it was coming. Also, you saw the use of timers. Timers and priming kind of went together because when I told her it was time to do science, I also said, you have 1 more minute on the phone. And then I gave her a countdown throughout to let her know how much time she had left, ending with, you got about 10 seconds left, so that she was aware. When the timer went off, you saw her put her phone down and come to join the science experiment. That's great because it takes the power away from you telling the student or your child what to do and instead says, oh, the timer says it's time to go, it's time to go. And then finally, the third strategy that we used in this video was make it fun and inviting. You can see that I changed, I put on some scrubs and I put on some safety glasses to make a fun science experiment. The more fun that you can make the environment, the more inviting you make the environment, the more your kids want to be there. Same thing works for us, right? We want to go somewhere that is fun and exciting, not somewhere that I just have to sit and do work. All right, so keep an eye out. In this next scene, it's time for science. There are lots of important things scientists do, from collecting data to looking at the stars to conducting chemical experiments to Kim, are you listening to me?
Oh, yeah, I'm listening.
Hello, I'm talking here. Kim.
Yeah.
Okay, stop. Let's try this again. Let's try using some behavior tips and tools and some new strategies. How about we try setting expectations, use of first then, and some visuals. All right, Kim, it's time for our science experiment. First, let's talk about how we can be safe. What do you think we could do to be safe?
Well, we can keep hands to self.
Oh, that's perfect. Then you're not touching everything.
Yeah. And then ears, listening ears.
Okay, that's good because if you're listening with your ears, that means you know what to do and you're safe.
And, oh, I know, a quiet mouth.
Oh, that's perfect because if you're not talking, that means you can hear what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because it's hard for your mouth and your ears to work at the same time.
You're right.
Nice job. Look, I have a visual to help you remember.
Okay.
I'm going to put it in the top of your screen. All right. So let's do a quick first then chart.
Okay.
So I'm going to make one for you right here. First, I'm going to fold this piece of paper in half.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be this big. It could be smaller. And then I'm going to take my marker, and on the first side, I'm going to write first. And then on the second side, I'm going to write then. So, Kim, what do you want to work for today?
I want to work for playing on my phone.
Okay, so first, we're going to do a science experiment. I'm drawing some of the tools you're going to need to do this science experiment, but we'll talk about that in a second.
Okay.
Then you're going to work for your phone?
Yes.
What do you think?
I think that looks good.
Okay, so first, science experiment, then phone.
Yay!
All right, Kim, I'm so excited that you're ready to go. I have one more thing I'm going to make for you. I'm going to make a token board.
Oh, yeah.
Every time you make safe choices, you can earn a token. If you get 4 stars to fill up this token box, then you'll earn what?
A phone! My phone! To play with my phone!
That's right. You'll earn your phone. Are you ready to get started?
I am.
Okay, then let's go. In fact, you know what, Kim? You have done such a good job during our setup. You're going to get your first star.
Yay!
Okay, step 2 for any science experiment after we know our safety rules, which remember, hands to self, quiet mouth, and listening ears. Perfect. So the first thing we have to do after that is gather our supplies. Okay, the first thing you're going to need is a glass or a jar.
Got it.
Perfect. Nice. The second thing you're going to need is some vinegar.
Got it.
Excellent. And third and finally, you need an egg.
Got it.
Oh, looks like you're ready for our exciting experiment.
I can't wait.
Do you know what we're going to do?
No, what are we going to do?
We are going to take the shell off of the egg.
How are we going to do that? Break it?
We're going to make a naked egg, not by breaking it. We're going to use that vinegar. Are you ready to see?
I'm ready.
Okay, so first step, you need to put your egg gently into your glass container.
Okay.
And it can be plastic if you don't have a glass one, but you have a nice glass jar. That's great. Perfect. That was perfect. You did so good on the gentle. Look, I'm giving you another star.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. You've got how many?
2.
And how many more do you have to get?
2.
And then what do you earn?
My phone.
You sure do. Great job, Kim. Okay, so the next step is to pour the vinegar over the egg. Now, if you're doing this at home and you're not very good about pouring, you may want to get parents to help you. Oh, nice job. Oh, perfect. You covered the egg. Now, I don't know if we can see it in the camera, but can you hold it up so we can see if we can see the bubbles?
Oh, no. Can you see them? They're there.
I can't see them, but if you can see them, that's what matters.
They're there.
Awesome. Now, you get another star.
Yay!
You're doing such a good job following directions. All right. Our final step is it does take a little bit of time for the egg to get naked, to lose its shell.
Okay.
So what you need to do now is observe that egg for 24 to 48 hours.
Okay.
All right, you keep watching. We'll check in tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, look, Kim, you earned your last star.
Yay!
You can have your phone. Remember, first what?
Experiment.
And then what?
Boom.
Nice job. Well done. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
In that video, you got to see some more behavior tips and techniques. The first one that we showed, that we modeled, was setting expectations. It's really important when you do anything, not just an academic task, to set the expectations. In this setting, we really talked about safety because in science, a lot of times safety is the main concern. But you can see we had a visual to keep that reminder in place so that she always knew what the expectations was. And then I referred back to them several times so to keep them fresh in her mind. All right, the next thing we did was an if-then chart. If-then charts are super easy to make. All you have to do is take a piece of paper. It doesn't have to be as big. It doesn't even have to be drawn like mine. You can do first on one side and then on the other. You could write it. First, experiment. Second, phone. Or then phone. It's up to you how you do this. This is just one example, but you can see how easy it was for me to make just right on the spot. And the third thing that we did was we had a token board. Anytime you can create a token system or something that they can earn items that they prefer, that's the best way to do it. In my case, I drew it right then. I put 4 on here. It doesn't have to be 4. It could be 10. It doesn't have to be given that quick. You can set the pace of how fast they're reinforced. But ideally, these tokens serve as reinforcement for positive behavior. Think about you when you get money in your paycheck, right? That serves as positive reinforcement for you to earn something that you want. Same idea behind tokens. You could do tally marks, stars, anything. It doesn't have to be this hard. You could just draw check marks on a piece of paper. So anything to keep them motivated and excited. Positive reinforcement is awesome. All right, let's see what happens in our experiment. All right, Kim, you did a great job. Remember your first then. First the experiment conclusion, then your awesome. And look, you're already 4 stars in. You only need 1 more. So
okay.
Let's take a look at this egg. What happened?
Well, let me see.
Oh, be careful.
Oh, it's soft.
It's soft?
It's soft.
That is an excellent observation.
Oh, it's sort of rubbery or bouncy or...
Oh, look at that. I can see that you're squishing it.
Yeah.
Wow. So, do you want to know the science behind what makes that egg soft and squishy?
Yeah, what is it?
So, the vinegar caused a chemical reaction that ate away the hard shell of the egg. So, what you're holding in your hand is just the membrane surrounding the white and the egg yolk.
And look, teacher, look.
Hold it up just a little higher. I'm having trouble seeing it. Oh, look at that. So if you rub it gently.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. You have successfully made a naked egg.
Oh my goodness, this is so cool.
I am so proud of your excellent observations.
Do you think it would bounce?
Oh, that's such a good idea. What else could you do with this egg?
I don't know. I could bounce it. We could play ball with it, teacher.
Well, I don't know if you could play ball with it, but I think maybe you could bounce it without breaking it. You know what else you could do? You could put it in different containers, maybe one with water and one with Karo syrup, and see what it does to the egg then.
Ooh, that's a
Yeah.
good idea. Can we do that tomorrow?
Sure, we can. Look at this. You just earned your final star for today's conclusion of this exciting experiment.
So fun. So I get to play with the phone.
You sure do. Excellent job today. We hope these behavior tips, tools, and techniques will help you create a successful and exciting learning environment for your child. Remember that these tools can be used everywhere you go to create effective and positive interactions for everyone. The science experiment we conducted today came from Steve Spangler Science. You can find more information at stevespanglerscience.com, and it has more follow-up information as well. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.